go. All right, testing. See if it's working. All right, there we go. We're good. All right, now let's pull this up because we got some juicy things to talk about, folks. It's crazy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have tornado watch in the Pittsburgh area. You know. You know that we're definitely going to be covering this live for sure. We do have our first tornado warning, but before we get into that, we do have a tornado watch. This is for eastern Ohio, far western Pennsylvania, far northern West Virginia, and Lake Erie. It's effective until midnight tonight, so we definitely have a couple of tornadoes possible. Scattered damaging wind gusts up to 70 miles per hour. Scattered large hail events to about 1.5 inches in diameter. So there might be a couple incidents of gorilla hail out there. We're going to have to watch out for that. Especially the further north we go into some of these storms. Some of these southern storms look pretty strong too, but it's probably going to be more further north that we go. We're going to get some more hail. Further south, unfortunately, we're going to have to watch out for some of the increasing dew points, enhanced moisture, lift, things like that. So, yeah, it's interesting. All right, so thunderstorms currently ongoing across central Ohio are expected to continue progressing eastward this afternoon and evening. The environment ahead of these storms will remain supportive of supercells capable of tornadoes, hail from 1 inch to 1.5 inches, maybe possibly bigger the further north you go, and damaging gusts from 45 to 65. Definitely can't rule out 70 or 75 mile per hour wind gusts with some of these storms, especially if they start to get into what we like to call bow echo segments. It's basically where the low-level jet comes behind it and the rear inflow jet. And after sunset tonight, so that's like, 7:30-ish, after that's when the low-level jet's going to kick in. So if these storms are not through the area by 7:30, we're going to have some big problems. Oh, yeah. It's going to be pretty crazy. All right, so remember, tornado watch means conditions are favorable for tornadoes and severe thunderstorms in and close to the watch area. Persons in these areas should be on the lookout for threatening weather conditions and listen for the latest statements and possible warnings. So it's definitely going to be pretty interesting tonight. This is for Belmont, Coshocton, Jefferson, Ohio, Noble, Carroll, Guernsey, Monroe, Tuscarawas, Columbiana, Harrison, and Muskingum. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. That is for East Central Ohio. For Northwest Pennsylvania, we got Mercer and Venango. Southwest Pennsylvania, we got yours truly, Allegheny County here, Greene County, and Washington County. And in West Central Pennsylvania, Butler. Western Pennsylvania, Beaver, Lawrence, West Virginia. We have Marion, Monongalia, Wetzel. And in the northern panhandle, we got Brooke, Ohio, Hancock, and Marshall. So some of the cities include Aliquippa, Ambridge, Beaver Falls, Butler, Cadiz, Caldwell, Cambridge, Canonsburg, Carrollton, Columbiana, Coshocton, Dover, East Liverpool, Elwood City, Fairmont, Follinsby, Franklin, Grove City, Hermitage, Martins Ferry, Monaca, Morgantown, Moundsville, Newcastle, New Martinsville, New Philadelphia, Oil City, Pittsburgh metro area, Salem, Sharon, I'm just kidding. St. Clairsville, Steubenville, Washington, Waynesburg, Weirton, Wellsburg, Wheeling, Woodsfield, and Zanesville. All right, so that was a mouthful. All right, guys, so we do have a tornado warning in effect. So we'll take a look at that. That was issued at 6:06. That was about 7 minutes ago or so. This is until 6:45, so we got about a half an hour left of this tornado warning. So it's definitely a pretty prolonged event here. This is for northwestern Jefferson County and East Central Ohio. Let me move this over a little bit so you guys can see that. Carrollton is definitely right in the path of this storm, unfortunately. Southwestern Columbiana County, Carroll County, and northeastern Tuscarawas County. Again, until 6:45, severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado is located near East Sparta or near Dover, moving east at 45 miles per hour. So this storm can definitely be on top of you really relatively quickly. You don't want to try to outrun this. You definitely want to be in your safe zone, the lowest level of your house if you don't have a basement. You definitely want to put as many walls between you and the outside as possible. Stay away from windows. So tornado and quarter-size hail, flying debris will be dangerous for those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. Also, don't remember your pets. Remember your pets outdoors. Make sure to bring them in. Almost said don't remember your pets. That would have been bad. No, yeah, you definitely want to remember your pets, guys. Bring them indoors. You don't want to, there will be a lot of flying hail, a lot of winds. It's sort of customary in Tornado Alley to see flying cows. Hopefully we don't see any flying cats or dogs today. That would be devastating. But all right, so this dangerous storm will be near Carrollton around 6:20 p.m. Other locations impacted by this tornadic thunderstorm include Augusta, Atwood Lake, Bergholtz, Mineral City, Harlem Springs, Salineville, Zouar, Malvern, Delroy, and Summitville. Let's see here. Let's see if we can look at velocity data. All right, so we have a pretty good mesocyclone there. Definitely a lot of damaging winds for sure. Let me see here. Yeah, we got about 58 mile per hour, 60 mile per hour winds or so on this. Let's see. See if we can see anything. It looks like more of a hail spike than anything right there. You can see those sort of greenish, bluish colors coming in. We like to see that for correlation coefficient, just to see if there's anything on the ground, any debris being lofted. But right now, it just looks like it's sort of a hail core or a very, very large rain core, and that's probably most likely what we're seeing. Let's see if we can take a look at volumetric, just to see. It's going to be very cluttered, unfortunately. I mean, that looks very promising there too. Let's see if I can get underneath this cell just to see what we got. And there's a nice discrete cell forming down to the south there. Oh, yeah. That's kind of impede our view a little bit, unfortunately. Let's see. Nice updraft towers for sure. You can kind of see that weak echo region right in there. So that's probably most likely right here behind the storm. It's probably where the low-level jet and the rear inflow jet is trying to carve out that storm, trying to bow it out a little bit. Definitely not a good thing. If this holds together, this is going to come into Pennsylvania later on. How fast is this moving? This is 43. So let's see if we can get some towns in Pennsylvania. Of course, that's going to be a little bit skewed at the end there. So yeah, we're looking at Weirton, West Virginia. Sort of on the outer fringes of that, but you guys are going to get hit by the southern part of this line. The tornado is sort of centered up to the north a little bit more, closer to Canton. Well, actually closer to New Philadelphia. And yeah, it's pretty interesting. Mineral City, oh boy. Yeah, that's not good. That's a nice discrete supercell there too. But it looks like Beaver Falls 84 minutes, Monaca 86, Aliquippa 87 minutes. Moon Township, North Fayette. So Steve, you guys out there, definitely watch out for some of these storms coming in. If this storm does hold together, it could potentially produce tornadoes as it comes in. So we're going to have to watch that. South Fayette, about 97 minutes. Robinson, 97 minutes. Bridgeville, 101 minutes. Carnegie, 101 minutes. So yeah, right in the World Weather Authority studio area, we're going to get hit by this potential storm, tornadic supercell. We shall see, though. These cells up north are very strong. Oops. Wow. It's kind of, it's, okay, so that's to the east of the normal chase area that we used to go to.
Probably the one above that.
Yeah, this one looks like it's a split. Yeah, you're right about that. It looks like there's going to be a split on that cell. This bottom one's probably going to be the right mover. And it's probably going to move this way, just off to the east. This one right here might actually start moving off to the north. I don't know why I'm using my mouse there. That one's probably going to start heading to the north. That one, bottom one's going to head to the east. This top one here up near Shippensville, that's going to be a big hail producer. This bottom one we're going to have to watch very carefully, especially if this storm breaks off. It's going to sort of elongate to the south. It does look like it has a special weather statement on it for another 12 minutes. 50 to 55 mile per hour hail and nickel size hail. If this does increase to quarter size, they're going to have to issue a severe thunderstorm warning on that. And if the winds do increase to about 3 or 5 miles per hour for the wind gusts, there's going to be a severe thunderstorm warning on that. Again, the criteria for a severe thunderstorm warning is 58 mile per hour wind gusts and up to, greater than or equal to 1 inch hail, which is about quarter size. So this is going to be near Clarion, Knox, Sligo, Strattonville, Shippenville, Freiburg, and Fisher. This includes Interstate 80 in Pennsylvania between mile markers 53 and 64. Yeah, there it goes. There's a northern movement there. It's going to split. It's going to be very interesting. We're definitely going to have to watch that bottom cell, especially with this interaction zone that might occur here too between these two cells. Not good. Let's see here. I'm sure there's quarter size hail on this one. Nickel size hail. Okay, so they're issuing severe thunderstorm warning based off of the wind gusts. This is for Brooksville, Rimmersburg, New Bethlehem, Strattonville, Somerville, Limestone, Hawthorne, Corsica, Worthville, Templeton, Knoxdale, and Distant. This includes Interstate 80 in Pennsylvania between mile markers 65 and 69. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for this storm to become severe warning. It's definitely increasing on reflectivity for sure. Just doesn't have much of a meso on it though. Only time will tell. Still 66 DVZ. That's very high. Very good. I'm waiting for these to get extended in our area. Check this out. Look at this little tiny sliver from East Palestine all the way to like New Beaver. This tiny little severe thunderstorm. It's so weird. Oh, wow. All right, so there's that. Yeah, there's yeah, like right here, and then it's coming out. It's yeah, you can see that right there. You can see the rear inflow jet coming from the mid-levels down to the surface, pushing that storm out. So we're definitely going to get a lot of power outages, a lot of trees down. This is heading towards Bowerston and Jewett, Amsterdam, Sherrodsville. We're going to have to watch right in this little kink area too. This is probably where the tornado would be situated if we get one. Could be up in here as well. Not good. Let's see. Still not really showing much in terms of velocity data here. Let's check Cleveland radar. There we go. All right, that's a little bit better. Pennsylvania might be. Pittsburgh's radar is a little too far out. Cleveland is too, but at least we can get a sort of eye handle on the storm there. Might be one up here actually.
Possibly, yeah. That red connecting together.
Yeah, the only issue is we got this interface down here as well. This little pocket right here might be triggering it too. But it looks like this is going to be the most probable spot.
That's another good point, is also the flooding issues.
Oh, yeah.
It's still saturated, so definitely any areas left untreated still could be hammered, hit hard with more flooding in the areas.
Yeah, it's definitely not going to be good. Let me see something here. Curious. Is this one on? Let me plug this one back in. Oops. See if I can find the cord for this. Where are you at, you bastard? Alright, it's around here somewhere. Is it this one? No, it's speaker cord. Should be somewhere around here. See if I can get this microphone plugged in. You see a cord for this? Anyway? Just curious. Where's that part? There it is. There we go. Plug that one back in. See if this one will work properly. Just curious. Yeah, we do it on the fly, guys. Try to operate on the fly. Let's see if this works. There we go. Wow, it's pretty hefty, actually. All right. Audio input capture. This one. All right, let me push that one away real quick. Is this one working? Yeah, that one's working. This might help. It's kind of a little on the heavy side if you want it though.
Oh, nice.
There we go. Does that help?
Oh, perfect.
Nice. All right, guys. Hopefully the audio is not interfering too bad. Let me go back and see. Okay. I figured that was going to be the case, but that's okay. That's all right. All right, we're good. We don't get many comments on the videos, but that's okay.
Yeah, we do it for the information more than the actual.
Exactly.
Yeah, actually, before we went on air, I was actually looking at the photographs and going on. We saw some of these storms in the area capable of almost 2,000 joules per kilogram for Cape values.
That's insane.
It is.
That's absolutely
some
insane.
of the supercell values at 9, from what I saw.
Supercell composites at 9?
Yeah.
Holy crap. Well, that would definitely explain these discrete supercells, definitely, and even this one, too. heading towards Beaver Falls, Ely Nopal. That'd be a nice one to catch.
I mean, do you?
I don't know if it's moving at 45 though. It's gonna be rough.
mean-
These ones I think might be.
Honestly, anywhere we go, north or south, if we do decide, is not a bad choice.
No. This one's coming directly into us too.
Definitely have the gas money to give. I
Yeah.
mean, that's you and Lydia's call ultimately.
Look at this one right here. Look at that. I mean, they're the
Because either way, if we do decide to activate chase mode, north we would probably get that monster.
yeah.
Even parts south, like in
these,
that area.
These ones are going to be really strong coming in too later on tonight.
Either way, there's no real bad choice.
I know. We could even wait here and see what happens too.
Exactly.
I just want to see. Like, I'm curious to see because this is really starting to catch my eye.
Exactly. I mean, we still got an hour and a half.
Yeah.
And it all depends if it continues to strengthen once it comes into our area. So even then.
54 miles per hour. So I'm just curious to see. This storm is basically making a beeline directly for us.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, South Fayette 71 minutes, Carnegie 75, Scott 76. Yeah, about it. Roughly, right what we said.
Exactly.
It's just really catching my eye because it's got that bowling ball shape.
It does.
It's got that the rear flank downdraft definitely spinning around that area right in here. It's not going to be. I mean, we're going to get some hefty winds from that.
Oh, big time.
So I hope we don't lose power. Not good.
Always a chance.
Oops. I always do that for some reason. Yeah, these storms are going to be no joke when they come in also. Same with these as they head up towards St. Mary's and State College.
It looks like it wants to get that eagle wing.
This one right here?
The one we were just looking at earlier.
This one? Yeah.
It looks like it has that, like, wing
Oh,
out.
yeah.
Trying to...
Let me see here. I mean, it's got really decent velocity on it. I mean, it's 80 mile per hour winds.
Could be potential rain wrap, too.
Yeah.
Might not be able to pick up on radar when it comes to, like...
I mean, that's almost textbook right there. It's a nice mezzo. It's very broad, but you can see the tightening rotation right in there.
Yeah, it's just to the southeast of Delroy there in...
This is...
what highway is that? It's to...
77.
77?
So
just east of 77
yeah.
there.
77, and we got sort of like, I guess, Highway 332 there, 61. So this is heading towards Petersburg, Waterloo, Dutch Corners, Harlem Springs, Toots Crossroads. I like that name.
I do too.
Man.
Yeah, it looks like more severe thunderstorm warnings are coming down that south flank.
Yeah. Oof. This one might be tornado warned next.
Potentially, yeah.
That's
Going to the
gonna be-
southeast there. Going for downtown Zanesville.
Ugh, not good. Highly populated.
Exactly.
Severe thunderstorm was located over Dresden, or 8 miles north of Zanesville, moving east at 45. 60 mile per hour wind gusts, penny-sized hail. So it looks like they're basically issuing that on the winds. But, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if this is the next tornado warned storm. And even one of these over here, too. These discrete supercells are going to be ones to watch.
Mm-hmm.
That one's taking a more northerly track, too.
Looks like it almost wants to do a split.
Yeah.
In the middle of...
It definitely does. It looks like that the rear inflow jet right in here is going to try to split that storm. Not good. Not good. Yeah, I'm not liking that. And you can see the low level jet starting to kick in here too. It's starting to carve out a little bit. This looks like it's sort of like a like the beginnings of like a mesoscale convective complex, and then this is the sort of the QLCS below it. That's very interesting. Actually, you know what? Let me see. Yeah, there's not a lot of spin there. I figured there'd be a little bit more spin because this actually looks like where the low pressure would be at. You got the warm front and then you got the cold front coming down. These are big hail makers down here. Quarter size hail. Jeez. It's insane. I'm surprised this one isn't severe warned yet. Wow. This one's getting that flying eagle configuration.
Big time.
We're going to have to watch that.
Looks like that.
Still, it's not looking, I mean, there's a meso right in there, but it's really not a strong meso. It looks like it would be. It looks like it's going to be more of a downburst event than anything. Especially this too. This energy transfer between these two. And there's some inflow out ahead of this, but it looks like this storm and these cells are going to start picking up on all the inflow for this storm. So this one might actually start to die out a little bit. We'll see, though.
Absolutely.
We'll see what happens with this energy transfer, because it does look like these three cells are trying to merge here. Not good. The last time we saw 3 merging cells was the El Reno tornado.
Yep, exactly.
So we don't want to see that in Pennsylvania.
Not at all.
Well, some of them might, but I'd love to chase something like that.
Looks like that Boeing segment up there went more north there.
Yeah, this one. Yeah.
Yeah,
More towards Salem.
Yeah.
Surprised they're not extending the tornado or the severe thunderstorm warning up to the north there. Let's see. Curious. See what some of the winds are. 55. 62. I mean, yeah, we're getting some good winds down in the south. 76 miles per hour. So yeah, we still got about 70 minutes or so, 65 minutes for these storms to actually start getting into the area, unless we get some pop-ups out here.
Which is very possible.
Yeah. Oof. Good God. That's a nice Boeing segment right there. You can see that nice kink. It's almost 90 degrees there. That's perfect for streamwise vorticity there to come in. I'm waiting. This one. See, I'm not liking Pittsburgh's. I'm waiting for this one to get tornado warned.
Columbus might be too far away if they have a radar.
Yeah. They might. They got a little one. They got their little tiny radar there. Let me see this one. South there. A little bit more definition. It's perfect 90-degree angle there, though. A lot of nice inflow coming into that. Still. This storm's definitely weakening.
Oh, yeah.
Tornado warning disappeared. What I'm guessing it's going to be another Pittsburgh split.
Probably. Famous.
I hate the Pittsburgh split. It's that urban heat island effect that gets us in Pittsburgh. See, these storms are going to be tracking to the sort of towards the Mason-Dixon line. They're going to be very hard to catch.
Yeah, I guess they allowed that to expire.
Yeah, the tornado warning, yeah. I don't know. I'm starting to like this cell. Towards West Mayfield, Riverview, Pulaski, just north of Beaver, northwest of Beaver there, going into Zelienople. That's a really nice cell. It's got a nice mezzo on it starting to form. It looks like this mezzo right in there. Very broad rotation, but we'll see. There's going to be more wind events.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Because these cells up to the north are they're pretty strong. Some warm air advection coming into Youngstown. Always good news for severe thunderstorms. That was the chair. Oh, man. I'm liking it, though. I'm still liking the bottom part of this cell. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Hopper wants to make herself known. She's like, y'all see that severe thunderstorm out there? No, I don't know. That's good.
Oh, I guess that storm above got a severe thunderstorm warning now. Ones we were looking at
Oh,
earlier.
okay, good. It's about time.
Right?
Nickel-size hail, 60-mile-per-hour wind. Brooksville, Rimmersburg, however you say that. New Bethlehem, Somersville, Limestone, Hawthorne, Corsica, Worthville, Knoxdale, and Distant. You guys are in the path of this cell. Definitely get to your shelter immediately. If you are traveling on I-80, if you're heading between Monroe and Sandy, you definitely want to try to pull off, find some sturdy shelter out there, especially if you're in a high-profile vehicle, trucks, SUVs, tractor trailers, things like that. You don't want to get blown over in these storms. 60-mile-per-hour winds, 70-mile-per-hour winds can definitely create some havoc out there. Definitely some hydroplanings possible, so take it easy out there, slow it down. And do not pull underneath an overpass, guys. We can't stress that enough. I mean, you might feel safe. You're going to get yourself out of the rain and hail, yes.
But the wind is the big issue when it comes to those. Actually tunnels more.
Exactly.
Into this.
Yeah, you get the Venturi effect going on. Speaking of, I keep forgetting. I'm supposed to bring that. I got to bring that report back out again. I have a Venturi effect report somewhere. I got to freaking dig that up again. This one might get extended also. I need Pittsburgh velocity is really not doing
any justice.
Wish we could invest in our own radar, but the problem is they're like $2 million.
Oh, exactly.
That'd be fantastic to have something like that. Oh, look at that.
That was a motorcycle.
Oh, okay.
At first, I'm like, oh, that's that far away? I guess so.
I'm liking these cells. I mean, this is a very, very broad. It's sort of this is more of a downburst event, but you still got these mesos forming. And the only issue I'm having here with this downburst is going to be this right here. You can definitely see the downburst right in this region. You know, you're getting 50, 55 mile per hour winds in there. The only area that's kind of concerning is like right in here. Just sort of to the northeast of Harlem Springs. Between Harlem Springs and Scrogsfield, sorry. Nice name. Wow. It's kind of concerning right there, too. Might be a new meso forming, actually. Yeah, that might be actually a new meso trying to form up there. Looks like there's energy transfer going on between the Salem storm and the Augusta storm, so there might be a new meso trying to form in there. Might actually start to see the rear inflow jet right in there. This is definitely going to start bowing out a little bit more. And unfortunately, that's going to create those bookend vortices, and you have to watch out for those. We can get some brief spin-ups on some of those storms. Lancaster's getting absolutely hammered now.
Big time.
These are going to be training storms down here, guys. So these are going to be big-time rainmakers, big-time hailmakers, wind as well. So we're going to have to watch out for flooding down here. I'm surprised there's actually no flash flood watches in effect down here. I definitely think there would be. So this is Fairfield County and northwestern Hocking County. I think Hocking County, wasn't that in Mountain Monsters?
I think it might have been, yeah.
That's awesome. Severe thunderstorms are located along a line extending from Millersport to 7 miles east of Asheville, moving east at 40 miles per hour, 60 mile per hour wind gusts, and quarter-size hail, and definitely some torrential rainfall. Pretty neat. I'm liking that cell, too.
Looks like a new segment is bowing out from that one, like towards the bottom there.
Yeah. I'm not liking this rain shield out ahead of it, though. It's the only thing that I'm really not liking is...
No.
I mean, you get... There's still some clean inflow, which is nice. You know, you're still getting clean inflow from the southeast into these storms, but the only problem is the northern part, like in the central part of the line, this area right here is probably going to start to die off. So it looks like the northern part and probably the southern part are going to become stronger. This whole entire middle part's going to split. Of course it would. You know, Pittsburgh.
Yeah, obviously.
Oh, it's a nice storm. Curious. Yeah, good mezzo on there. This is right over Spaces Corners. Interesting area. Truittsburg, up towards Shannondale, Somerville, Baxter, Brookville, Howe, and Warsaw. There's a special weather statement on that one. Looks like that's about to expire. We'll see if they issue a severe thunderstorm warning on this. Still has a mesocyclone on it. That actually looks like an older image. It's a few minutes behind, it looks like. Looks like reflectivity is a little bit further out. I wouldn't put it past them to extend that special weather statement. I'd probably issue a severe thunderstorm warning on it, just, you know, 'cause, I mean, it's going to cross I-79. You want to get people off the roads.
Exactly, especially up north of Zelienople.
Yeah, Prospect. Coming into Butler, 422 there, Muddy Creek, West Sandberry, Chicora as well. I mean, it's definitely going into some populated areas. I would definitely, I mean, if I was working at the National Weather Service, I'd put a severe thunderstorm warning on that.
I would too.
There's definitely going to be some winds kicking in there. I mean, even 55. I mean, I know 58 is the threshold, but
Even then, what's 3 mile an hour difference?
Yeah, I mean, it's just to get people off the roads. I mean, 79 is probably jam-packed right now, but still, people probably should be. If you're traveling from Zelienople up to Reportersville on 79 there, even coming from East Butler through Prospect down through or up through Shaywood Park, you definitely want to pull off. This storm is definitely going to pack a punch coming in. Although it's not severe warned at the moment, it's moving at 43 miles per hour. It's definitely going to pick up some pretty, wrong one, pretty destructive winds there.
That one cell looks like it's starting to pick it up above northwest of Latrobe there.
Oh, yeah, this one here. Up near White and going
Yeah.
towards Indiana. 43. Oops. I always do that. Let's see here. All right, so Doherty, Hazen, Celia, Marion, Goring, Fombell, and Franklin. Old Furnace as well within about 10 minutes. Doherty, definitely get to the try to get to your storm shelter if you can. You definitely don't want to be traveling out here, even on 76. Also, 76 is getting slammed. It's going to head right into Celia. Actually, I should probably adjust this a little bit, because it looks like the main part of the cell is going to be
Probably
slightly
more towards
on.
like the middle Lancaster area, North Swickley, rushing
Yeah.
up to the south there.
Not good. Southern part of this is definitely kicking up, though. Coming in here. Whoops. Yeah, whoop. I always got to take that off. There we go. Yeah, I mean, 55 mile per hour wind gusts. You got to dodge some trash cans out there today, folks.
It's surviving that rain show quite well so
It
far.
is, yeah, so far.
Kind of shifted a little bit more towards the northern part of that
Yeah.
segment.
It looks like it's actually starting, the rain shield's starting to act sort of as a feeder band. That's pretty nice. That's actually
Absolutely.
pretty good. It looks like this, too. I'm glad there's no cells out ahead of this right now, because they would be definitely impeding this entire line. I hope this holds together when it comes in.
You need both.
I really do. I need to get some good lightning pictures this time.
I know.
Did you see his name? I believe his name's Michael, right? Michael.
Yeah, yeah.
Did you see his pictures?
I did. I was
Those
impressed.
things
when
are
he put it
crazy.
there.
It was pretty good. Let's see. Looks like some of these cells are weakening. Looks like the southern part of this is going to start taking over. Down towards Williamsport, Circleville, eventually over into Logan, Lancaster. You guys are going to get some flooding here very soon. Still a special weather statement on that, huh? And the storm's out of that entire special weather statement, but you're still going to have a special weather statement issued on that.
Both of them still holding together.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm shocked
Actually,
at
all three
that.
still holding together.
Yeah.
Looks like they're gonna converge together though. Looks close to it.
It looks like probably what, Ridgeway maybe, or Brandy Camp up towards Ridgeway.
Goes to St. Mary's, which I believe there's a college out that area.
Yeah. This one's concerning, actually.
Sorry.
I'm not really fond of this one. This one actually is pretty concerning. It's starting to get that hook echo shape, and without a severe thunderstorm warning on it, this one can probably pose a lot of big issues if it holds together,
Absolutely.
especially if heading to the north. Oh,
Oh, round cue.
there it is. Oh, that was issued at 6:29.
Huh. Wow. That's why it's just showing up now.
Come on, Radar Omega, you gotta get your stuff. You gotta get that together there. I'm surprised.
Looks like for that wind inhale.
Yeah, that's gonna be good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually shocked. I'm surprised I didn't pop up sooner.
Wow.
It actually does include this cell, but it's not including the main, like the actual main portion
Well,
of
that
that.
might be. Yeah, it looks like taking more of a northern.
Yeah. This one's gonna be a big time hail producer. Let me see.
Did this extend that? Oh, maybe not.
Maybe. This one's producing. Let me see here. That's actually right around $50, possibly ping pong. That's not good.
Not good at all.
That's not good. I think the warning said what, quarter? Yeah, quarter
Yep.
size. It's most likely producing $50 or probably $50. I'd say. I don't know about maybe not as big as ping pong, but probably $50. This one down here is definitely quarter sized, and then this one up here is definitely getting onto that quarter size, basically from nickel size up to quarter size hail there. This one might have a warning on it next if it can get into about 47, 48 kilograms per meter squared. I mean, this one's cranking at 64. That one, obviously. I mean, this one just needs a little bit more. Just a little bit more. We can get a severe thunderstorm warning on that. Ooh, big time hail maker.
Looks like we got a new tornado warning. It's the north. Oh.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
What cell is that? Is that going to be on? I'm wondering.
Let me see which one. Where's that for?
Let me close this. Well, let me try to. Let me go to the models real quick and then come back in.
Garnetsville, and or 8 miles northeast of Ravenna.
Garnetsville, spelled just like it is.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe not.
Yeah.
Or is it probably 2 T's, huh?
Unless it's delayed a little bit.
Yeah, I guess it is delayed, huh? I'm trying to think. Ooh, good lord.
So where would that be at? In retrospective, and it's near, I guess it's near Warren, Ohio. I guess it's like that's the one that's showing me the box is right near it.
Okay.
Might be for that set.
It might actually be the southern one here.
Maybe.
Wow.
Get us for a second, Lydia.
Hmm?
Get us real quick. This thing was making me a little.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah.
There we go. That's one better.
It's got to be. I mean, it's
I'm
good.
gonna make sure Hopper's food.
Okay.
Cool. Look.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Yep, it's got to be. You're right. It's probably this cell right here, huh?
That's the only thing I can think of.
Right over the Ohio Turnpike.
Yep. So roughly in Warren, so that would. Or at least I can read off what it says here at least. Okay. Let me pull it up. So this is the National Weather Service in Cleveland, Ohio, has issued a tornado warning for northeastern Portage County and northwestern Ohio, as well as Trumbull County in northeastern Ohio until 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. At 6:42 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Garrettsville, or 8 miles northeast of Ravenna, moving east at 50 miles per hour. Hazard is tornado and course hail. This is currently radar indicated at the moment, so no current sign of rotation yet, so that could possibly change as well. And then this storm will be near Warren, Newton Falls, Lordstown, and Leavittsburg around 6:50. Cortland and Vienna Center around 7:05 Eastern Standard Time. Other locations impacted include Wyndham, Edinburgh, Mecca, Wayland,
There it is.
Beaufort Center, South Canal, Garrard, Orangeville, Churchill, and Howland Center. There we go.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're feeling a little bit better.
Same.
That's good.
Yeah, yesterday I was. Oof.
Yeah, it looks like right there. There's Wyndham. There's Mahoning there. It looks like it's right in there. I'm surprised it's actually not as a warning yet.
Wow.
Yeah, it's definitely right in there. It's actually a perfect textbook tornado there. Could be on the ground. We'll have to check.
Yeah, just so I'm not bullshitting.
Oh, no. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're good. No, I believe you 100%.
It's weird that it's not picking up on there yet.
Yeah, I wonder. Let me turn everything off real quick. Turn it back on. I mean, that's as textbook as you can get. I mean, that's perfect. Oh boy.
Hopper, what do you think? No, me too. I couldn't agree anymore.
She's like, I don't want no storms, man. You are a storm chasing creature.
You are.
Yeah, it's right in there.
Yeah, it's interesting how they probably like that severe thunderstorm warning won't pop up for.
Yeah, it's really weird. Could be another one here near Newcastle too.
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna get slammed here very, very soon. Oh yeah, we're gonna get hit with the actual
Wow.
strong part if it holds together.
That's incredible.
Still no tornado warning on radar Omega just yet. Nice ASMR, thank you.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, it's contributing.
Yeah.
Yeah, northern parts weakened considerably.
This up towards Columbiana might be a good spot too, heading into like Unity, crossing 76 near Petersburg there. But this part, I'm not really so sure about, other than like from like Irondale, all the way down through like I guess East Springfield. Man, I'm so mad. I wish I would have charged a drone. This would have been perfect to get some of this. I guarantee there's lightning. You can probably see it from far away for sure.
That'd be cool to go like for Mount Washington. See
Yeah, oh
come
yeah.
through.
Man, that's insane.
That nice kink over
Yeah.
right below there. That nice.
Jeez. There's an inflow notch right there. Perfect. Still no tornado warning up here yet.
No, surprisingly.
It's there. I mean, that's perfect.
Faster than radar Omega confirmed.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Might actually have something here.
That's delightful.
There might actually be something there. Everywhere else looks kind of. There's a nice hail core there.
That's that one.
I mean, it's textbook tornado there. It's a nice bound weak echo region there. Tornado's got to be sitting right in there. Yeah, I mean, this is heading. This just went over North Main Street. This is heading into Silica Sand Road, into some of these neighborhoods as well. New L Ledge Road. Yeah. Alright, that weekend on the last scan.
Oh, damn.
Just getting ready to cross. Getting ready to cross into Southington there. Delightful.
Very delightful.
Oh, well, I guess I should probably make some food before the power goes out, just in
Right.
case. All right, guys, we're going to hop off of here. We're definitely going to still keep you updated. Definitely check the Facebook group. I should probably put the link here just to show. See if this works. There we go. We could probably update the community tab too. But
Right, for sure.
there we go. All right, so there's the Facebook group, guys. If you guys have Facebook, definitely try to join that. We definitely post a lot of information in there, that's for sure. All right, guys, we're gonna hop off of here. Definitely have a good night. We're probably gonna come back on maybe once we get into some of these cells. Maybe get some lightning shots, things like that.
For sure.
But yeah, just in case the power goes out, we're gonna make some food. So all right, guys. Hope you all have a good night.
Absolutely.
And dominate the storm out there. And
hell
always
yeah.
remember, never stop chasing.